Hello and welcome to Have You Heard This? I'm your host, Mark Hatch, and this is the place where we hunt for special tracks that maybe haven't gotten the attention that they deserve. But it's our mission to take care of that, to remedy that. So now that you're here, let's get right into it. So this episode, we're going to do another one of these where we're going to feature one artist, James Taylor. Now you might ask, okay, James Taylor on a situation where you're supposed to be doing things that were overlooked. Is there anything by James Taylor that's been overlooked and not widely distributed and enjoyed? Well, I think yes, there are some things. And several of them are on a record he did called One Man Dog, which came out in 1972. And I've always loved this record. And again, I don't hear it mentioned much, except for one tune that came off of it, Don't Let Me Be Lonely Tonight. Great tune by James Taylor that features a great solo by tenor saxophonist Michael Brecker, before he was very well known. So that came off this record, but a lot of the rest of this record doesn't get played much or much attention paid to it. So we're going to take care of that here. And this record has a lot of short tunes, some of which go one right into another. So we may do some of them that way. So we're going to start out with a tune called Whoa, Don't You Know? And we'll listen to that, and then we'll see where it goes from there. James Taylor from One Man Dog.
Talking about jumping Jim, talking about a mudslide slam. Don't you know that a fish got to swim? Don't a goose got to fly high? Little dog got to die going home. Whoa, whoa, don't you know? Whoa, whoa, don't you know? Don't you know? Talking about life on the street, Lord, I'm thinking about a hitch in my feet. Can't you hand me down them highway shoes? Well, Lord knows I'm talking about the walking blues. Got the rockin' pneumonia dues. Now I'm headed home. Bye-bye. Whoa, whoa, don't you know? Whoa, whoa, don't you know, babe, babe. Listen here now, don't you come round. Talking about over yonder. Listen, bound to wake up a walking man and me. And I'm bound to morning. Hey now, talking all about Spoonily Blue Bone. Looking just like Sherlock Holmes. Searching for a needle in a haystack. Seen him eating lots of fat back bass. Something about a railroad track. I'm going home. Goodbye. Whoa, whoa, don't you know? Don't you know? Whoa, whoa, don't you know? Whoa, whoa, don't you know? You ought to know, you ought to know, you ought to know. You ought to know like a fish in the stream. Ought to know like a leaf on the tree. Ought to know like a boat in the sea.
Whoa, Don't You Know? James Taylor. So let's talk about the personnel. It's virtually the same personnel on all these picks except for the very last one. And that is James Taylor on vocals and guitar, Danny Kuchmar on guitar, Craig Durgee on keyboards, Leland Sklar on bass, and Russ Kunkel on drums. That's the band The Section, which we've featured on other episodes here. And then also joining them was Bobby Hall on percussion, and the background vocals are by no less than Carole King and Carly Simon. So that was Whoa, Don't You Know? And let's go on to the next pick. Okay, next pick from that same record is called Chili Dog. Same personnel. So let's check that one out.
Make my bed out of Wonder Bread. Spread some mustard upon my head. I don't want no onions or sauerkraut, mama. Hold on to the butter, baby, work it on out. I'm a chili dog. I guess you guessed by now, yeah. So enough, I'm a chili dog, baby. Indeed, delicious. Don't get jealous. Better not up and get overzealous. Watch out now, y'all. Come on now, fella. Pass me down the relish. Don't read no and land. And feed me no kernel sands. Well, I ain't trying to fool us. Don't bring home no orange juice. Got to have it one more time. Get on down to King. Whoa, whoa, chili dog, baby. Yes, indeed, I want a chili dog, yeah. Talking about a stone delicious. Good for you too.
Okay, that was Chili Dog. The next one is another little short gem called Fool for You. James Taylor. Let's check that one out.
My lady don't allow the life I lead. She don't abide by some of the covenant that I keep. She takes occasion to criticize and carry on. I love her so, I just can't stand it no more. I'm a fool for you, babe, don't you know? Yes, I am, mama, I'm a fool for you, mama. I should say, my baby knows that I'm crazy about her loving. Well, that's alright, but she takes unfair advantage now and then. She jumps at the chance to tease me with her body. Lord, I love that thing so, I just can't stand it no more. I'm a fool for you, baby. Around, I'm a fool for you, baby. Have a sweet thing today.
Okay, that was Fool for You. And the next one of these short ditties is called One Man Parade. So let's check that one out. One Man Parade from James Taylor's album One Man Dog.
Do believe I'm gonna clap my hands. I think I might tap my feet. Put together a one-man band, take it walking on down the street. Have a one-man parade. Nobody needs to know, 'cause I'm right good at holding on to secrets, and I don't believe they show. All I want is a little dog to be walking at my right hand, taking the breeze just as free as you please, maybe checking out a can or garbage can. Talking about a one-man dog. friend but mine. Hey, now you can say that he's looking kind of funky, but I do believe it suits me just fine. We were off the road again. I was wondering what to do. But Honolulu, it was pouring down rain. Baby, she had the low down blues. Hey now, I was looking for my walking cane, tying on my highway shoes, thinking about a one-man parade, y'all. Nobody, 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 nobody. Hey, I'm right good at holding on, holding on, holding on. Honolulu, it's raining. Honolulu, sure enough, it's raining. Listen here, Honolulu, it rain, it's raining. Buckets, Honolulu, road is covered, it's raining. Muddy water, talking about a one-man parade, y'all. Nobody, 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 nobody. Hey, I'm right good at holding on, holding on, holding on. La 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 la.
Okay, that was One Man Parade. Okay, for our last pick in this group, we're going to just drop in a little gem here that is not from this particular James Taylor record, One Man Dog. It is from his famous album, Sweet Baby James, which came out in 1970. But I just have always thought this version of the classic Oh Susanna is really great. So we're just going to sneak that in here on the end. So, Oh Susanna, James Taylor's version of this from his album Sweet Baby James.
Well, I come from Alabama with my banjo on my knee, and I'm bound for Louisiana, my own true love for to see. It did rain all night the day I left, the weather was bone dry. The sun was so hot I froze myself. Suzanne, don't you go on and cry. I said, oh, Susanna, now don't you cry for me, as I come from Alabama with this banjo on my knee. Well, I had myself a dream the other night when everything was still. I dreamed that I saw my girl Suzanne, she was coming around the hill. Now the buckwheat cake was in her mouth, the tear was in her eye. I said that I come from Dixieland, Suzanne, don't you break down and cry. I said, oh, Susanna, now don't you cry for me, 'cause I come from Alabama with my banjo on my knee.
So that's it for our James Taylor extravaganza. Hope you enjoyed that. He is such a great talent, great singer, great writer, and a great guitar player, by the way. He doesn't get enough credit for that. We heard 4 tracks from his album One Man Dog, 1972, and that last, Oh Susanna, from Sweet Baby James in 1970. So I hope that you found those a little bit different than a lot of the typical James Taylor things you hear. And it was a lot of fun putting those together. I've always been a huge fan of his and continue to be. He just keeps doing it. James Taylor. That's it for this time. Hope you enjoyed this episode's picks. There'll be many more coming in future episodes. Different genres, styles, artists. So you're bound to find something that speaks to you. So please spread the word. Hit the subscribe button. Feel free to offer comments and check back with us often. Until then, this is Mark Hatch saying thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time on Have You Heard This?